The secret for good communication is trust. Research shows that over 90% of our communication is not based on what we are saying, but rather on our body language and tonation of our voice. But how can we know that our body language emits trust? Here are 3 easy to apply body language tips that shows credibility. If you want to better understand why we interpret body language this way, please check out my body language fundamentals video. Trust body language tip number 1. Eye contact. Maintaining the right amount of eye contact is critical to gain trust. As research shows, we tend to see people who avert their gaze as less sincere, socially awkward, and deceptive. Generally speaking, we're more likely to believe someone who speaks to us directly. Be careful not to give too much eye contact, since it can be interpreted as creepy, aggressive, or just insincere. A great rule of thumb can be the 80-20 principle. Keep eye contact for 80% of the conversation, especially when the other side is talking, and break eye contact for 20% of the time. Trust-building body language tip number 2. The throat and the neck. Our throat is the most vulnerable body part we have. In the animal kingdom, whenever a hunter wants to kill its prey, he goes for the throat. Exposing the neck or the throat during a conversation shows that we feel comfortable enough in the situation to take a much more vulnerable position. A great authentic way to apply this tip is to slightly tilt your head while speaking to another person. It's a small gesture that the conscious mind barely noticed, but the subconscious mind pick it up immediately. The subconscious immediately sends the right message. The speaker is not a threat. You can trust him. Trust building body language tip number 3. Our hands. When it comes to body language, the hands are the first thing our brain notices. When people are trying to hide something, they usually use their hands as a barrier. Imagine a poker player that's dealt a pair of aces. He has a secret that he wants to keep to himself, so he hides it with his hands. The back of our hand is usually a sign that we're trying to hide something. An open palm usually gives the opposite effect, that we come with peaceful intentions. It shows that you have nothing to hide, that you're unarmed, and open to hear what the other person has to say. One last tip is to mirror the body language of the person in front of us. Mirroring means use the same body language gestures as the person in front of us. We connect easily to the likes of us, and our brain automatically picks up when someone uses the similar body language to us. In conclusion, these are the tips that we talked about in this video. I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel for more content about influence and growth. Feel free to leave questions in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.